is everyone? How is everyone doing? I need to hide that now. Hello. Boy, I really blend in with my house. Hello. It's my friend Dipper there's sweeping my roof. Thanks for that. Yes, I skipped Stormblood. It happened. It was an accident, like a genuine. I thought I was buying the expansion itself, and it was a fucking skip. So there's that. So yeah. Hello. So yeah, skip Stormblood. Didn't mean to. Wow, look at all this. I've been doing stuff today. I gotta extract this materia. Gotta extract all this materia. Can't be wasting it. Whoa! Oh. Oh. Oh boy. Oh hey! Hello! Ah! Hello. I need to move. Need to move. There we go. Hello. Okay, sorry, I was moving my chat. Everyone's gathered here at my lemonade stand. This is, for any of you that don't know, this is Jobetta's lemonade stand, purveyor of the finest lemonades in the Imperium. This is my lemonade stand here. Clover is currently attending at it, I suppose. Thank you. Thank you, Clover. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Oh, it's Dip. Oh, hello, Dipper. Also, this is my retainer. His name is Simley. Gave him a new outfit today. He's looking very handsome. Ah! Whoa! Whoa! Oh gosh! I'm gonna be run over. I'm gonna be run over. Ah! She lost me immediately. It's so easy to lose her. Oh, Drac, the lemonade does not... The lemonade does not make you explode. That is a lie. That is a lie and a slander. This house, this place is for sale. She's chasing me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Orange juice stand. Whoa. Clover. Whoa, whoa. Clover. Whoa, 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 whoa. No. No, 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 no. Lemonade and pizza. A nice, refreshing summer day. Okay. Alright. So. Stormblood. Stormblood. I'm gonna do New Game Plus. Because I skipped it. And it was an accident. Also, how do I do New Game Plus? New Game Plus. Dipper, what are you doing? What is happening right now? New Game Plus. Need. Oh. Okay, here's a question for you. Here's a question for you, chat. Should I do, before I start Stormblood, should I do the Heavensward patch, the last of the Heavensward patches that I also didn't do because I bought the skip in the middle of them? So I didn't do it. But I don't know how much it matters. I don't know. I genuinely don't know how much it matters. So this is the last two patches? I don't know. Doing a poll! Doing a poll! I don't know if I'm gonna follow the poll, but I'm doing the poll! Oh, it matters? Okay, probably yes, since it sets up the... Most people are saying yes. So, is this what I want? Hold on. Oh, boy, that's... Well, there we go. There we have it. So, do I need to do Heavensward Part 4? Oh, I guess I'm doing that. Okay. Alright. Did we do it? Are we in new... Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, it looks different. Oh, look at it. What is this? Okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay, let's go. Going to Foundation. Okay, everyone's saying that it matters, so I'm gonna do it. I trust you guys. Here we go. Whoa, Sidira. Oh my goodness. Hello. Da-na-na-na. 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 Just to have chat going, I can move my map down here. I wish I could make my map just a tad bit smaller, but that's fine. Reward unobtainable. That's fine. So, Okay, a new day dawns and Ishgard. The last thing I remember is fighting Nidhogg. So, a new day dawns in Ishgard, and the house for Tim's night has tidings for you. I'm sorry, Sidira. I didn't mean it. Wasn't my intention. Mistress fucking up! Mistress fucking up! You are come at a most excellent time. An invitation from a truly preeminent personage was delivered to the manor but a short while ago. Would that you had been present to receive it, but in any event. Sir Emmerich de Borel, Lord Speaker of the House of Lords, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, and Viscount of the House Borel, cordially invites Mistress Fakanat to dine with him at his estate. Oh! Dinner with Emmerich. You seem surprised. I should change to... You seem surprised. The messenger assured me that his lord had broached the subject with you at an earlier date, when the arrangements for the peace conference were still being finalized. A lot's happened since then. Of course, the intervening moons afforded little opportunity for leisure, but with the advent of peace, 'tis plain the Lord Commander sees no further cause to delay. What say you? I should be glad to accept. I haven't the foggiest idea what to wear. I look great. That's not even, to be honest, I'd rather not. I should be glad to accept. Indeed, who would not? You will forgive me if I seem envious. I shall send word of your acceptance to Borel Manor at once. When you are ready, pray report to the Astrologicum. They will have someone to escort you the rest of the way. Okay. What? Someone? Yeah, of course I pronounced Viscount correctly. That's how you pronounce it. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. I have a thing for this. Hold on. I forgot. I meant to equip these before. But I'm going to equip my Strider boots. I'm gonna pull these boots out so that I know where they are, but I'm gonna equip my Strider boots because my Strider boots. Does you guys know what the Strider boots are? Waiting for my sprint timer to count down. Increases my sprint duration in city-states to 30 seconds! So I'm gonna wear them as I do this, hopefully to help things go a little faster. Alright. Greetings and well met, Mistress Fakanat. I have the honor and the privilege to serve as the head steward of House Borel, though, admittedly, our staff is somewhat smaller than those of other noble families, being countable on one hand. Ahem. Ahem. My lord will be overjoyed to hear that you have accepted his invitation. As you will soon see, we have shared no expense. I dare say a woman of action such as yourself nary a moment's respite. Aye, the battlefield beckons even now, I am sure. But for this day, we bid you lay down your burdens and raise a glass to peace and prosperity. Yes, it is a Eureka item. Ooh. Oh god, this is like a fireplace dinner? Is this a date? Are we on a date right now? What is happening? God, he's so handsome. Yes, hello. Yes, yes, food. Oh.
To think the Moogles would prove such harsh taskmasters. Forgive me. I did not know you had suffered so in your quest for the horn.
It was really hard. Yeah, it was a lot. It was a whole thing. We had to, like, do a thing, and we had to do some other stuff, and then we had to do some other stuff. And then he laughs at my jokes, because he's a gentleman, and I tell more jokes, because I'm punny, and...
I must say, your spirited accounts always come as a welcome change from the arid reports which fill my days.
Well, your presence comes as a nice change as well. No, thank you. Guess I don't want wine. Ah, yes, good sir. Do you please, the bottle. Yeah, take the bottle away. The lady doesn't wish it. I'm just kidding. Pour it. Maybe, what? Tea. What are you putting in that? What's going in the tea? What's going on? Are you putting alcohol in the tea?
Though I have lived in these lands my entire life, to hear you speak of them, there is much and more I have yet to see. Truly, yours was a marvelous journey.
Oh. Though perhaps a bit long for my liking. Why not join me on the next? It wasn't all sunshine and lemon cakes. Join me on the next adventure. We're friends, right? We can fight together.
Well, truth be told, when I think back on the sweeping vistas of the churning mists, I do feel some slight pangs of wanderlust.
Lust? Whoa, hold on. Nobody said anything about lust. Even though, I mean, unless...
Alas, much as I would like to accept your invitation, I fear my present duties with the House of Lords demand my undivided attention. Someday, perhaps. By your deeds, you have helped us to lay the foundation for lasting reform. The formation of the Republic is but the beginning, for it is not only our system of governance which must needs change. We, the people, must learn to let go of our hatreds and rise above our bloody past.
I agree.
I only pray that I live long enough to see us achieve some measure of success, that I might know the lost did not die in vain. I can still see you there on the steps of faith, striding fearlessly towards the worm. If you could do that, who are we to balk at the challenges ahead? The question of how best to strengthen ties with the other great nations of Eorzea has been debated at length in the Lords and Commons of late.
Gonna switch this back to auto progress. Oh boy, it's getting political already. Okay.
As you may imagine, maintaining stability during this period of historic upheaval is our paramount concern. Nevertheless, we are greatly indebted to the Alliance for their support during the Grand Melee, and it would be remiss of us not to repay their faith in kind. Of course, we owe you the greatest debt of all, and it is my hope that in extending our support to you and the Scions, we might also express our gratitude to our neighbors, nay, our fellow Eorzeans, whom we pray you will continue to protect. The Lords and Commons agree on very
We won't ever
little,
disband.
but not a soul in either house begrudges your order this offer of patronage. For all you have done and will do, we thank you.
Aw. Why don't you drink yours first? No, I trust him. I don't know. It's fine.
May I ask a personal question?
Uh-oh. Sure. Yeah.
Now that the dust has settled, what will you do? Not as a scion, I mean, but what do you want for yourself?
Lord Commander,
I didn't
pray
even get to
forgive the
answer.
interruption.
News from House Fulton?
An urgent message for the Warrior of Light. I was instructed to deliver it without delay.
Yes. Hello?
Master Thancred returned to the manor a short time ago, bearing an injured maiden. Master Leveilleur and Mistress Tataru are tending to her wounds, but they like not her chances. Respectfully, my lord, they have requested the Warrior of Light's immediate presence.
Okay.
You must go to them, my friend, and I shall go with you.
Well then. Interrupting my date.
For every ending marks a new beginning. From tragedy and sacrifice, we rise to greet a new dawn, as did she. Only to be drawn unto another battlefield, another cause, as if by fate.
Well, fate could have waited until after my date. That's all I'm saying. My shoes don't look cute. I need to glamour over them.
Yes.
Is that...
Alize, Alphino's twin sister. She ran afoul of the Warriors of Darkness.
God, Thancred, this is not your best look.
I had been tracking them since the ceremony at Falcon's Nest. Little did I know I was not the only one. Evidently, she had learned of their activities and attempted to shadow them on her own. Poorly. I rescued her in the Twelveswood, and together we fled north. But though I made every effort to cover our tracks, they caught up with us on the Ishgardian border. And in the ensuing struggle, Alize took an arrow to the shoulder. 'Twas only after we had made good our escape that I realized it was poisoned.
Oh.
Thank you for coming so quickly. And you, Sir Emmerich.
Think nothing of it. How is she?
Yeah, how's Alize?
We have done all we can for now. Although the immediate danger has passed, the poison yet lingers in her blood. We came to Eorzea together, hoping to bring salvation to the realm our grandfather gave his life to protect. But when confronted with the bitter realities of its politics and its petty powermongers, she was driven to anger and to doubt.
Alize do have an anger streak.
She refused to become embroiled in what she termed Eorzea's squabbles, and distance herself from the Scions. Though she remained hopeful of a brighter future, she would walk her own path. Would that it had not been so perilous. For all our differences, she's as dedicated as any Scion to the salvation of Eorzea. But more than that, she is my sister. To be reunited with her, only to lose her forever. Gods, even to speak the words.
No, she's gonna be fine. Trust me.
Take
I know
heart,
things.
Master Alphino. She will be attended by our most skilled Chirurgeons. Bear Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary at once. Apprise Captain Whitecape of the situation, and inform him that she is to be treated as my personal charge.
Hell yeah. Thanks, sweetie.
Alphino, is the Warrior of Light... is she with you? Don't go, there is something I must say.
I'm here.
The Warriors of Darkness are in league with the Ascians. Slaughtering the Primals is but the first step in their plan. They make for Zelvatol to bring about Garuda's summoning and to kill her.
Oh, well.
You must stop them.
Okay, I'll do it, but like, you know, maybe rest. Yep, okay.
I shall inform the others at once.
Master Thancred, I would ask that you accompany Mistress Leveilleur to the infirmary. Your knowledge of her injuries may well prove useful in determining her treatment.
Of course.
Okay. Where'd she go? Did they? I guess they took her to the doctor. Though the fates afforded us the time to share our long-delayed drink, 'twould seem the rest of my wine cellar will have to wait, as I am constantly reminded there is no rest for the righteous. Amen to that. Surely they won't let her. Yes, I know. We must trust in Captain Whitecape and his Chirurgeons. Did they not bring Estinian back from the very brink of death? They did bring Estinian back from the brink of death. I am uncomfortably reminded of how he mocked me for praying at his for praying at his bedside for days on end. What say you, my friend? Shall we turn our attention to a matter whose conclusion we have yet the power to influence? I hate the reward obtainable in game mode plus part. Shadows of the Fist! So the Warriors of Darkness and the Ascians are... Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Something about the Ascians. Whoops. Then when we first encountered them in Loth Astnath, when they were confronting Ravana. Gods, has this been their aim all along? What do you intend to do, Master Alphino? There is much and more I do not understand, but I know this. A primal summoning cannot be ignored. Alisaie risked her life to uncover this plot, and we squander her gift at our peril. Gilbetta, will you accompany to Zelvatol and help me to stop the Ixal's ritual? Yeah? Let's go! Given that Ishgard shares a border with the Ixali... am I saying that right? Homeland, we have a vested interest in the outcome of this ritual. We have been willing to suffer the Beastman's intrusions into Corthian lands to a point, but the summoning of a primal is an escalation we cannot abide. You shall have our fastest airship, Master Alphino. The mountains of Zelfatal are not easily traversed, and this endeavor demands all haste. The gesture is most appreciated, Sir Amric, but I fear an aerial approach is destined to fail. This is their homeland, after all, and the Ixali dirigibles are not to be underestimated. No, experience tells me the only conceivable approach is by land. I believe it would be wiser to cross into Zelfatal by way of Mountain Pass, east of Camp Dragonhead. In that case, I shall send instructions for a contingent of the camp's knights to be placed at your disposal. They will secure you safe passage through the mountains and escort you thence to Zelfatal. Though my men are unqualified to confront a primal, they are more than capable of contending with the Exil. We should be glad of their assistance, Lord Edmund. In the event Mistress Alice regains consciousness, we will share with you any additional information she may provide. May the Fury watch over and keep you safe. Thanks, Amric. Then let us be off. We can procure any additional supplies we require in Camp Dragonhead. Ayo! Go outside. So, gonna try to stop them from summoning the Garuda. I suppose. Okay, so before this, we had Nidhogg, right? So we fought Nidhogg. What? I'm trying to remember what happened right before that, but I'm having trouble remembering the main big events. Have everything you require, then. Excellent. The entrance to the pass is north of Nadalin and due east of Camp Dragonhead. Though it is normally guarded by a score of Ixali warriors, I have been informed that the House Fortome Knights have already dispatched them. The enemy's gate lies open, but we need but walk through. All right, well, let's go. Man, it's gonna really help that I can fly. Just make things go faster, you know, being able to fly. Also, I realize this is patch content, so I assume there's a dungeon, at the very least a dungeon. Oh, well, yep, this is it. Mistress Falconot, Master Alphino, as you can see, the gate is ours. Be advised that our scouts are reporting increased activity around the first mountain. Simply put, they are up to something and don't want anyone interfering. We stand ready to escort you to Zelfatal and aid you as you see fit. The enemy will be thick on the ground. Upon arriving, let us advance with care as we search for the site of the summoning ritual. If the gods are good, we should only have to contend with the Exal. But if they are not, we may be forced to do battle. Yeah! Yeah! Okay, I gotta enter Zelfatal. Nope. Wait, I guess it would be. Ah, nope. Boom, we going. Is anybody around? Are they all, everybody? No, everybody's doing other stuff. Guess I'll join. I don't know that this is gonna queue. But I'm still doing it. before Nidhogg was getting other dragon the help. Okay. I'm gonna fly. It says 5 minutes. We'll see. We'll see what happens. What? Oh, my shoes! Oh god, wait. Shit. Wait! Oh shit, my shoes! I forgot. My shoes! Ah! Okay, we're fine. Whew. Whew. Almost a disaster. I definitely would have forgotten it if I'd have glammed over them too. Because they would have looked the same. So it's probably actually for the best that I don't glam over them. Probably for the best that I don't glam over them. For that reason. Hello? Hello? Oh, right. I don't get a cutscene because I should turn that off. Shoot. I'll turn it off after this. Because we're already seeing the cutscenes. It doesn't view them. Let's go! Got a gunbreaker, got a dancer, got a reaper. Gang's all here. Why you doing so much damage over there, buddy? Get one more holy out of this. There we go. One more. Why? Why, Reaper? Why? Let's go! Don't mind me, just looking around. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, I'll stun them! And then I'll do it again! And then I'll do it again! Wah! See, I missed that time. Ah! Not the AoEs! Anything but the AoEs! Chasm Cobra. I really don't... I don't remember this dungeon. I mean, I know I've done it, but I presume that my having done it comes from dailies and duties and stuff. But I don't... Yeah, I don't remember doing this in the actual... Yeah. Boy, I am not gonna remember these mechanics. It's fine. It's Heavensward. Shit's easy peasy. Ah! Put a bubble in. Bubble go. Bubble, do my job for me. Put my dot on stuff. Soon to that. Going up. Woo! Woo! Get that. Whoa! Hey now! Hey now! Calm down. Don't put your AoE on me. Don't put your AoE on me, Muzal. Don't you do it. Or this Reaper really likes getting hurt, huh? Turn my map off for this. Da-na-na. Boy, Reaper, you just really, really getting in there, huh? Just really, getting in there, you know what I'm saying? Music's nice. Not bad. Ah! Ah! Dancer really just stood right in that. I mean, we're fine. But still, you know. You still move. You can still move out of it, you know what I'm saying? You can still move out of the AoE. Don't gotta stand. Just because we're fine don't mean you gotta stand right in the AoE. I'm gonna just put the bubble down. I'm gonna stun him a few times. Just stun him. It's because my outfit is so stunning. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah. The imposing gate. Oh, there's the key. Get the key. Guess we need the key. Now we got the key. Oh, just pass on honestly. Actually, you know what? I got some classes coming up on level 60. Not that one though. So I'll go ahead and just vote on that. My jump is stifled. It's stifling my jump. That's a big old weapon. That's a big old Garuda weapon right there. Jatali Kiasilok. Is that what his name is? What is he name? Why does he look so shaky? Is it just how he lives his life or what? Not today! Surecast, motherfucker! he's just... Is that... Is that like a... What is that? What is going on? There. Is he supposed to shake and stutter like that? What is happening? Stay away from Daddy, though. Kill it. Kill it! I'll let them get the... No. Agreed on that. Because I'm pretty sure I have some classes. I know I have a couple classes that are close-ish to 60, or if I focus on them, I can get them there pretty quick, so... Just do that. Yes! Yes! Kill! Kill them! Do it with fire! I should have waited. Come on. Holy! Holy! I'm like barely healing this. It's so funny. If I had a group to run it with, I would do minimum eye level, but I mean, I guess I still could do minimum eye level. I don't know if you can do that when you queue up for it like this. I assume it would just never pop. I can't. Probably can't. Holy moly. More of them. More of them. My God. Holy. Holy didn't even do anything. They were dead. They were dead before it even mattered. Man. There's just so much Garuda symbolism here. I'm noticing now. All the tailwind stuff. Which, I mean, it makes sense. But still, just saying. I'm just saying. Hey, don't look at me. Don't do that. Don't look at me. The cutscene! No, the cutscene! Got all these burbs flying around. Flying burbs. Look at them fly. I should probably focus on healing. Nah, it's fine. We'll be fine. Whoa! Boy, I don't know these mechanics at all. But I imagine this is just a spread that out mechanic. Do a little mech too. Get everybody going with a little regeneration magic. Oh, hello. Hi, friends. Another little medical too. Just a teensy little one. Oh, they did the thing. There's some room. Man. Really. Oh, and she's gone. Alright. Take this healing. I'm technically a healer. You know, I've barely done it this whole fight. This whole dungeon. Ah! No! Hey, hey, hey. Stop that. Cut that shit out. It's bubble down. Limit break. Breaking limits. There it is. Go tank. No! No! Go dancer. All classes. Pass on that. Okay, goodbye. Is that all? Oh, hey.
So they were unable to see the ritual to its completion. Then Garuda is no longer a threat, and whatever the Ascians and the Warriors of Darkness were planning has come to naught.
Yeah, we handled it. We handled it. Taken care of.
But we should not tarry. The knights have secured our path to safety.
Oh, good.
Well, well. What do we have here? You'd better not have killed the primal without us.
Who's talking? Oh. Ardbert? What? Wait. What the what? The hell are you doing here?
You!
Wait, I know you. Still walking, I see. I could have sworn my aim was true.
Just what is your game? Leading us the long way so these fools could step in and claim our prize?
No, no. Let's not make hasty accusations. By the look of things, the ritual was proceeding as planned. We arrived at the appointed hour. 'Twas they who erred.
What is going on?
It is hopeless. We cannot face them all.
I mean, we can.
Do mine
though,
ears
probably.
deceive? A boy! So that's the way of it. Twins! You had me worried for a moment there. Know that I will happily make it quicker for you, if you just stand still.
No, that's... Hey, put your bow up! You put your bow up!
Enough, Jarumul. We wouldn't want to upset the man in white with any unnecessary bloodshed now, would we?
We meet Ardbert in the Heavensward patches? I clearly forgot that detail.
You've been awfully busy since we were kind enough to spare your lives.
I'm gonna absorb the shit out of you in the next
with the Ascians,
expansion.
you mean? 7 hells! What could you possibly hope to achieve?
Should I explain it to you? Very well. Consider it a reward of sorts for beating us here. You know the tale of Hydaelyn and Zodiac, I take it? Of the Great Sundering and the reflections it created?
Across 10 and 3 they were divided. Reflections of the source, each possessed of shards of light and dark.
Just so. One of those reflections, the one nearest to the source, is our home. And we were the heroes blessed with her light. But not all worlds hold light and dark in equal measure. In ours, the power of light was greater by far. So the Ascians, who once threatened our home, were no match. And they fell before us, one after another, till none were left. Victory, we thought. And then came the light. A flood of pure, blinding radiance, annihilating shadow and color and life itself. Ere long, it will consume our world, leaving naught in its wake but blank perfection.
That cannot be. Do you honestly expect us to believe such a story?
Believe what you like. But it has happened before, on a world far removed from ours. The 13th, which was swallowed by the dark and transformed into what you call the Void. Unchallenged light would condemn us to a similar fate. And so we joined hands with our former enemies, and with their aid came here, to the source. For there is but one way to restore the balance and save our home. The Ardor. Calamitous destruction with the power to break down the barriers between planes and see our worlds rejoined.
You would doom our world to save your own? What would even become of us? Of you?
Enough. I tire of talking. You know our cause. You know what is at stake. We are prepared to do whatever it takes. Are you?
Yeah. I'll kick your shit in, dude. And then later, I'll absorb you.
If there is aught you would say, say it. Otherwise, begone. You have no friends here.
It is very interesting watching this, knowing what happens later. It really does put a whole different spin on things. Because I know Arbert's final fate. So meeting him is a much wilder experience. Also, I want to check. Yeah, I did get a commendation from the dungeon. Oh yeah. All things considered, we should be grateful to have survived that encounter. Do you think it could be true that to save their world, they must bring ruin to ours? No, it matters not. Such wanton destruction is beyond justification. Whatever their reasons, they must be stopped. The sacrifice, the loss, it ends here. Two sides of a coin. Forgive me, this is neither the time nor the place for idle introspection. The knights can appraise Lord Edmund of our success, and we the Lord Commander. More importantly, I should like to see if my sister's condition has improved. You may take a moment for yourself if you wish. I will be at the congregation. Oof. Go check on Alze. See how Alze doing. If I haven't seen the cutscene and I want to watch it, anyone in the party can cancel it. Does it cancel it? Is that true? I thought that if didn't think people could cancel your cutscene. It brings me joy to see you safely return to us, Gilberto. What news from Zelfatol? Well, so we fought them and ended the thing, but then Arbert came and said some stuff. Whoever that is. Then we were not too late. On behalf of Ishgard, I offer you my deepest thanks. As for we who remained behind, Mistress Stola has been tending to Mistress Alize in your absence, and I am pleased to report that she has regained consciousness. I imagine you have many questions, especially given your recent encounter with the Warriors of Darkness. I know I do. Come, let me show you to her room. Do not worry, her condition is much improved. She is a resilient one, much like her brother. Yay! Alize!
Alize, how are you feeling?
Well enough, brother. Thanks to the kindness of our hosts.
Yay. Yay.
When they told me you had departed for Zelfatol, I found that I could rest. The outcome seemed a mere formality, as did your safe return. Thank you, my friend.
Of course.
I take it your mission was a success.
Uh-huh. So yeah, we fought, and then...
As if we needed any further confirmation that they are in league with the Ascians. But to save another world? I think not.
I too thought his story fanciful at first. But it is possible there may be a kernel of truth in all of this. At the very least, none of his claims contradict the word's account.
Fair enough.
You were following these people, Alize. Why?
During my travels, I had oft enjoyed tales of the Scions and their exploits. But after a time, I began to hear whispers of a gifted and theretofore unknown band of adventurers.
Ah, okay.
Adventurers who had supposedly sworn to travel the realm slaying primals in the Scion's stead.
Oh.
The Warriors of Darkness. And in the course of investigating these rumors, you stumbled upon the Ascians' involvement.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, lordy.
Forgive me.
Lordy.
But if these Warriors of Darkness mean to bring about another calamity, to what end do they hunt primals?
To prompt an escalation. To deepen the beast tribe's feelings of helplessness and despair, and thereby drive them to summon ever more powerful gods. And lest we forget, these events do not occur in isolation. With their patron deities being slain left and right, the news of man's victory over Nidhogg must surely have sown panic in the minds of the beastmen. 'Tis no wonder they wish to defend themselves.
Power answered with greater power. Death with more death. A vicious cycle fueled by fear and hatred.
Yep.
I know it's like all too well.
Indeed. The Ascians sow discord and desperation, and the Warriors of Darkness reap the harvest. And so it continues. Yet that is not the extent of their ambitions. The Ascian himself observed that once the powerless realize that the old gods have failed them, they will have little recourse but to look to a new one.
We cannot let that happen.
It should come as no surprise, but Alize and I have uncovered evidence that the Ascians have been manipulating certain parties to ensure that a constant stream of crystals flows into the hands of the beast tribes. If we sever these supply lines, we should at least be able to slow the escalation.
Agreed. Kral and I shall journey to Zelfatol and learn what we can of the Ixal's source.
Then I, for my part, pledge to lead a similar investigation into the origin of the Nath supply.
Alright.
Sir Emmerich?
As a member of the Eorzean Alliance, Ishgard is honor-bound to play an active role in maintaining the security of the realm.
Okay, okay.
You might also say that I have some personal motivation, given the Ascians' dealings with my father. However, I make no secret of the fact that my knowledge of primal beings is scant at best. As such, I should be most grateful if one of your order were to assist me.
Allow me, Sir Emmerich. I have dealt with the Nath before.
Let us consult with Orianja then. Given his dedication to the study of primal beings, I should be surprised if he could not tell us something of value.
True, Orianja says a lot of stuff.
Allow me to accompany you, brother. And before you think to refuse, know that I am not the girl I once was. I shall not be a burden. You have my word.
But Alize, you...
I don't think she's asking.
You are more than welcome. After all, it was you who set us upon this path.
Wait a minute. I'm afraid I can't allow you to leave just yet. Not until you try on the new outfit I prepared for you.
Ooh. Is this when they get the different colors? To think, the three of us plumbed the depths of the coils and confronted Bahamut himself. Had I not been there, I would struggle to believe it. Shortly after we parted ways, I heard that she had taken to the road on her own, apparently on a journey of self-discovery. Precisely where to I never learned, though I suspect that was by design. So she enjoyed hearing tell of our exploits, did she? The fuck? My apologies for keeping you waiting. Yeah! Alize! Becoming her own lady. Not wearing the same outfit as her brother. Right then, shall we be off? Tataru never ceases to impress, though for a moment I feared she might furnish you with an identical outfit. Praise the 12, she did not. Mother and father were rather too fond of making us wear matching clothes. Do you remember the time at the studio when that girl of yours crept up behind me in the hall and whispered, "Ah! Sister, please, that was not my... Can we not have this conversation in front of the Warrior of Light?" So be it. Another time, perhaps. To be honest, Gilberta, I wasn't planning on seeking you out just yet. When I set forth on my journey, I did so with grand ambitions. As you may recall, I promised I would not disappoint you. I pray you will forgive me if I do. A pleasure to have you with us. New garments aside, I must say you seem different. More resolute than when we last met. You have the look of a woman who is ready to fight for the future of Eorzea. To the extent of my abilities, perhaps, but I have no delusions of grandeur, nor will I pretend to have found myself, or any such thing. I am here today because I would regret it if I weren't. That is all. Fair enough. Let us depart for the Waking Sands, then, and see if Orianja can be of assistance. Yeah! Heck yeah! Just opening it up for the algorithm off to raid. Thank you. Thank you. What? Oh, it's down in the way. Oh, okay, I see. Ah! Enter the waking sands. Boy, I haven't been here in a while. Oriange, apologies for calling upon you unannounced. Why, Mr. Alphino? Master Alphino? Would that the scholar had seen fit to grant me knowledge of thy coming. What bringeth thee and thine here this day? The warriors of darkness have returned. Pray allow us to explain. Yeah, they're dicks. Explanation over. Done. Don't need to say nothing else. I too have heard tales in recent days of primal beings rising up only to be cast down by forces unknown. Alas, as thou didst observe, this seventh but to spur the beast tribes. What? Oh. This serveth but to spur the beast tribes to pursue their goals with redoubled fervor. We have two objectives of this time, to identify and remove the source of the beast tribe's crystals, and to take direct action to prevent any further summoning ritual from reaching completion. The second is easier said than done, of course. While we were fortunate enough to learn of the Ixal's plans before they came to fruition, I should be surprised if the Warriors of Darkness and the Asians did not have similar designs elsewhere of which we have no knowledge. Thou wert wise to come hither, for this very day did I receive tidings most troubling from the Strait of Merthor. Ogmoro stirreth, and there are whispers that the Lord of Crags neareth his return. Mere rumours, mark thou, but in light of thine own discoveries, thou canst ill afford to turn a deaf ear to their claims. Aye, we must ascertain the truth of the matter for ourselves. Let us consult with the Maelstrom forces stationed at Camp Overlook, Jabetta. Okay, let's go. Thank you for your counsel, Oriange. Pray inform us should you learn aught else. I shall. If I may, brother, Oriange, is there anything else you would like to say? What is happening? Alize? If not, then never mind. I only ask because you are normally rather more verbose. Nothing to add? Very well. Ere we depart, I wish to make a request. The Warriors of Darkness spoke of how the Ardor had the power to break down the barriers between planes, that our worlds might be rejoined. I would ask that you research this for us. Being nowhere near as well read as you, I'm sure I won't know where to begin. That said, I have heard tell of a promising tome, the Garoon Oracles. Mayhap you could start there. Dang, Alize. By thy leave. Camp Overlook, was it? Very well. Damn, Alize put Oriange in his freaking place. So I know something's off with you, but you're like not telling us what the hell's going on. Damn, Alize. Seven hells. At this rate, I'll have to appeal to the Maelstrom command for reinforcements. Whatever it is, we don't want any. Hi. Just checking about the thing. Well, fancy that. Just when my kobold problems look coming to a head, the scions of the 7th Dawn turn up, itching to pitch in. Bloody brilliant timing is what that is. Right then, let's get to it. Unlikely allies. So our friendly neighbors in Ugamaro have got much more aggressive as of late, just as you said. Matter of fact, our scouts spotted one sniffing about the stores just now, likely looking to make off with an armful of crystals. I'll be damned if I'm about to let that happen. Lend a hand and help us search the camp for the little bugger, would ya? Alright. Talk to Alpha now. See what Alze has to say. You've spoken with the commander, then? Okay. Our Maelstrom friends seem more notably agitated than when we first arrived. Do you happen to know why that might be? Yeah, it's a kobold thing. A kobold in the camp, you say? That would appear to corroborate Oriange's information, yes? But to be so reckless as to infiltrate a Maelstrom camp and draw attention to their efforts is passing strange. Well, there will be time to think on this later. For the present, we must do everything in our power to prevent Titan's summoning. And that means finding and questioning this kobold. Okay. Find the kobold then, I guess. Cheating. There we go. Oh, there you are. Koboldling. Hey, get back here. Get back here. Where'd you go? Oh, I see you. Stay back! Away! Far! Back! I'm not a... It's no use. Pointless. Hopeless. No use. Get back here. What are you doing? Please, don't hurt me. I only wish to talk. Yes, yes, just talk. Please don't run away again. Ah! Jeez Louise. This was a stupid plan. Stupid, stupid, stupid. But if I tell no one, then everyone will... Yeah? What's going on, buddy? Gosh, she found me again. What to do? What to do? What to do? I come in peace, only to talk, speak, say, talk. So please, please do not hurt me. Yeah, I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to talk. So, this is our wily kobold infiltrator, is it? No wonder the soldiers were on edge. He could very well give one a bruised knee. Huzzah! We've got him! Fine work, scions! So, little one, thought you could sneak into my camp, did you? Plotting to steal my crystals, were you? No, no, no! I came to talk, to ask for help. But when your soldiers saw me, they drew their weapons and shouted, and I... Now, let us all take a deep breath and discuss this like civilized individuals. What is your name, child? Pikmin Gabu of the 620th Order. At least, I will be a Pikmin one day. Well met, Gabu. I am Alphino, and this is my sister Alize. Gilbetta, the woman who found you, is our friend. And now that you know our names, we can be friends too. Now, Commander Blow-it-in. What is his name? Blow-it-in? Here thinks you wanted to take his crystals, Gabu, but you said you came to ask for help. Why to us and not your own people? What happened, Gabu? Can you tell us? Uh-oh. What's going on, Alze? No one is going to hurt you, alright? Not while we're here, I promise. The Patriarch, the Patriarch is going to summon the Great Father again and you have to stop him. Beat him, fight him, stop him! Ah, yes, of course. The resummoning. Gabu's parents said they didn't want it, along with many others, but the Patriarch wouldn't listen. He was so angry, raging, fuming, angry. He said that if they didn't have iron in their hearts, they would serve as coke for the furnace. And then the guards took my parents and the others away, and haven't seen any of them since. Coke for the furnace? I did not want to believe it, but I have heard tales of Foki fashioned from the bones of beastmen, which worshippers use in their rituals, hoping to summon more powerful incarnations of their gods. By the 12, that is sickening. No one listens to Gabu. No matter how much he cries, pleads, begs, cries, they do not listen, only talk about punishing the overdwellers and praising the Great Father. Gabu loves the Great Father, but he loves his parents too. So please help Gabu stop the Patriarch and save his parents. It would be Gabu or Gablu. It'd be better if it was Gablu. That'd be sweet. Commander, advise Maelstrom Command that Titan summoning is imminent. Should the worst come to worst, we will require their support. Time being of the essence, we will attempt to infiltrate the Kobold stronghold, secure their crystals, and free the prisoners. Well, if you're sure, you'll forgive me if I don't seem optimistic. We'll make ready, just in case. Thank you. Oh, man. What's up, Gabu? I tried talking to those, but they wouldn't listen, so even though I was afraid, I came here. Do you know that there are collectors who will pay a fortune for Beastman ritual artifacts? It is perverse. Love Alze. I have faith that we may yet stop the ritual. We would surely have detected the associated etheric disturbance had Titan manifested already. But I cannot speak for the prisoners. 12 have mercy that they would even contemplate sacrificing their own flesh and blood, brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers. Time is of the essence. We must see what else Gabu knows and formulate a plan without further delay. What's up, Gabu? What you got? I heard Great Father Titan loves crystals, cherishes, covets, loves them, and if we gather enough, he will return. That's why the Patriarch told everyone to go forth and gather them. So I was thinking, if we take all the crystals away, maybe the Great Father won't come? Very good, Gabu. I was just thinking the same thing. Do you know where these crystals are stored? Oh, I know. Oh, several spots, each defended by a different order. Gabu wanted to steal them, but he was too afraid to go alone. Yes, too afraid to go alone. But together we can take them away and hide them. Come, Gabu will lead you to the first cache. Alright. Let's see. Where am I going? Oh, here we go. So we're gonna seal the crystals so they can't summon the thing. Quickly! Oh. They're just right here. Just out in the... Do you have them all? Good. Lead on, Gabu. This way! Ah! Uh-oh. Cutscene. Time is short. If you have the crystals, we should move on to the next cache. Did you hear me, brother? Brother! It's just that... What is going on? I'm quite certain that crate once bore Ishgardian seals. Someone took great pains to remove all traces, but enough remains to make out the pattern. See for yourself. I struggle to imagine kobolds traveling to Coerthas to obtain crystals, much less bothering to conceal their origins. I suspect these crystals were smuggled into Vilbrand by another party, most likely a pawn of the Asians, as Thancred speculated. I don't understand. I don't understand! Who are the Asians? Do they worship Great Father Titan too? No, they just worship Titan 1. Woo! Ah, never you mind about that. As Alice said, we do not have a lot of time. Can you lead us to the next cache, Gabu? Yes, yes, of course. Gabu knows the way. The next one is the last and very large, very big, very huge, very large. Does he scare people? If he does, then he'd be Gabu! Great. Great. Fantastic. 10 out of 10. Alright. Let's go! Though you cast about for a time, you see no sign of the crystals. Okay. Confound it. What about you, Jabata? Any luck? No? Nothing. Not a single crystal. Nothing, 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 but this cannot be. Gabu saw them. Spied, spotted, saw. Think, brother, think. They must have moved them, yes? The question is where to and why. Within Ogomoro, where they summoned Titan once before and mean to do so again, it is the only explanation. What about Mother and Father and the others? We have to help them. And we will, Gabu. We will. Stay calm. We still have time. They have yet to call for the remaining crates, yes? If they had, then they would have found the other caches empty and sounded the alarm. Alarm? The alarm. Nevertheless, I believe the time for stealth has passed. We must breach the navel and seize the remaining crystals. There is no other way to prevent Titan summoning. But first, give me your crystals, that I might deliver them into Commander Blauden's custody. We dare not take them into the bowels of the mountain. Yeah, true. Great point. Keep him safe. The crystals, Jabata, if you would be so kind. Got him. Got the crystals! Thank you. I shall deliver them to Camp Overlook for safekeeping and brief Commander Blauden on the situation. Pray go on ahead, as I recall there is an aetherite within the Ugumaro mines that should deliver you to the navel. Gabu doubtless knows the way. Wait for me there. I shall rejoin you anon. Strange. I would have thought you eager to remain in the thick of the action. But if this is what you would prefer, then Godspeed, brother. This way, this way! Okay, alright. Let's go. Going into the mines. Whoops, did I go the wrong way? Oh no. Did I go this way? No, nope, no, wait. No, gotta go. I'm directionally challenged. Okay, here we go. So directionally challenged. Nope. Here. There we go. There we go. Ah, I take it this is the aetherite we seek. Right then. As soon as Alphino arrives, we go. I trust you're feeling suitably heroic, Jabata. There's no telling what sort of resistance we'll face in there. Oh, lordy, we going. Quickly, you clods! Briskly, swiftly, quickly! I will not suffer any further delays! Hello. How's it going? We're here. Lay down your arms and surrender. We have your crystals. There will be no summoning this day. Overdwellers, here, but how did you... Where are my parents, Patriarch? Where are they? Oh! Jesus Christ! Mother? Father? Coke for the furnace. You monster! How could you? We are but servants of the Lord of Crags. We are his, that he may drink of our blood and partake of our flesh, that he might draw upon the strength of his children to defend them from the tyranny of the overdwellers. No, Alize, not yet. I understand, Patriarch. I do. Your fear, your anger, your hate. You would do anything to protect your people, anything to deliver them from despair. Whatever it takes to ensure that those who threaten you can never do so again. But in your single-minded pursuit of this objective, you have brought suffering to your own kith and kin. You have sacrificed the lives of the very people you sought to protect. But it need not be this way, Patriarch. Renounce this bloody course. Cease your attempts to summon your god and work with us together to build a lasting peace. Another piece to be abandoned at the Overdweller's convenience. Oathbreakers, all of you, liars, betrayers, oathbreakers. You take and you take and you take, and when you've had your fill, you sue for peace. You promise that this time is the last, until you grow hungry again. And when we dare to defend ourselves, you declare that this beast tribe cannot be suffered to live, that our gods drain the land of ether and brings naught but suffering, death, destruction, suffering upon us all. I will hear no more from you and yours, Overdweller. You've ruined your own lands. You will not ruin ours. I said I'd come for you, and I did. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Say something. Please. Please. Poor Gabu. Please. Poor freaking Gabu, man. What the fuck? Oh shit. Oh lordy. Oh boy. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up. Wake up! Sup, Titan? Oof. Oh! Seven hells. No, no, not Gabu! I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Oh my god. Oh my god, no! Alphino, leave him to me. Did he just throw a carbuncle at him? What the hell's happening? Oh man. We must away. Get us the hell out of here! That was so traumatic. Holy shit. Gabu. He's breathing and I don't see any injuries, but I can't seem to wake him. By the 12, how could I be so foolish? I should have known better than to let Gabu accompany us, given what we were like to find. His anguish and despair have served birth to a primal, just as surely as would the supplications of the faithful. Worse, being born of such tumultuous emotion, this incarnation of Titan seems incapable of naught but violence. If we have one cause for optimism, it is that while many crystals were present, they represented but a fraction of the quantity intended for the summoning ritual. Meaning that Titan must be far weaker than planned. But be that as it may, he is yet a primal, and the longer we leave him to bleed the land of ether, the stronger he will grow. And should Titan be permitted to leave Ogamoro, more lives will be lost. The Maelstrom will rally the troops, and the cycle will continue. Gilberta, you know what must be done. Will you face Lord of Crags once more? Lord of Crags once more? Yes, I'll do it. Thank you, my friend. Alice and I will tend to Gabu. When you have finished with the primal, look for us in Camp Overlook. We will be expecting you. Alright! Confront Titan in the naval hard! Let's see. Let's see. Boy, I'm struggling to get to this menu. Okay. All my friends are busy. Let's see. Well. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Wait. Where is it? I'm losing my mind. Confront Titan in the naval. What? I am losing my mind. Where is it? Oh, there it is. There it is. It's an ARR. That makes sense. I was so confused. Alright. Oh god, I still had Zelfatol selected. I don't want to unsync it. That's the thing. I don't want to unsync it. I'm trying to... This is never gonna queue. Maybe? I don't know. I'm playing a healer, so that'll help. Gonna run around. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, there we go. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, this one pops up enough when doing... I mean, the regular one pops up enough when doing dailies that it's fine. There we go. Sup, Titan. I don't need a map for this. Sup, Titan. You hurt Gabu, and I'm big mad about it, sir. You hurt Gabu. I don't know why I took the longest path to get to an edge. Why? Hey, why? Why you taking so much damage? Oh my lordy, that healer got sent. Ah! Oh, I have no abilities. Lord have mercy. Oh my god! Holy crap! They took out 2 of them! Oh my lord! How? What the? How? That was so wild! Holy crap! They got him. Jeez, whoop, I gotta get out of that. Oh my gosh. What in the world is going on? What is happening? Die. What? Oh my gosh. Red mage, why? Red mage, why? Ah, shit. Man, they got that red mage out fast. Dude, the song is honestly so good. Red mage. Red mage. What? Red mage, why? Why? Oh my lord. No, I don't want the loot. I don't want the loot. Alright. Go back and talk to Alpha. No. Why is my... What? Why is my game... why is my game dying? What is happening? I did it. Ah, there she is. Did I not tell you she would return safe and sound? The deed is done, then. Titan is no more? Yep. Did it. I did the thing. Good. There has been enough tragedy this day. He has been like that since he regained consciousness. We believe he can hear us, but he has made no attempt to respond. He is almost certainly still in shock, but we cannot discount the possibility that he succumbed to the Primal's influence. Should that prove to be the case, he must be put to death, like any other thrall. Such is the Alliance's policy, yes? You have the right of it. But we must not rush to conclusion. After all, we once feared that Isali's followers were beyond reason, and many have since laid down their arms and accepted Ishgard's peace. We can but watch, wait, and pray. Oh, sad. Sad. Poor Gabu. Beneath a star-filled sky. There is naught to be gained from dwelling on an eventuality over which we have no control, much less one which may never even come to pass. Let us tend to more immediate matters, informing Commander Blyoden of Titan's demise, for example. You may be certain that he will be glad of the news. Would you be so kind as to break it to him? Let's see. I want to go back to Camp Overlook. I'm just gonna fly over there. Just right here. Okay, right. Thread the needle. Okay. Ah, you're a sight for sore eyes. When the others came back without you, I feared the worst. But they said you had matters well in hand. All settled then, is it? I'm glad to hear it, but not half as glad as my men'll be. Believe you me. Regardless of whether or not he was summoned properly, a primal's a primal, and there ain't a soul in the Maelstrom that hasn't lost a friend to one. Don't get me wrong, like, we were all prepared to do our part, but we weren't so naive as to think we lived to tell the tale. Thankfully, of course, it didn't come to that, which, my friend, sounds to me like the cause for celebration. Now, I know you have lots of places to be, but why not stay the night? We'd be honored to raise a glass to the triumphant return of Titan's Bane. Slice of life.
Who goes there?
Hmm?
Oh, it's you. Forgive me for straying from the camp.
It's okay. I get it.
He hasn't been feeling too welcome, to say the least. I thought a change of scenery might do him good. But, alas.
Hmm.
It's so quiet out here. The stars spread out before us, beckoning across time and space. Dawn may banish even the darkest night. How bitterly beautiful, those words. I should be stronger for all my experiences, yet my heart aches more than ever. I never understood why Grandfather gave his life that day. I thought that if I came here I would find the answers I needed. But when I finally laid eyes on the land he sacrificed everything to save, saw firsthand the bickering, the pettiness, I was disappointed. I was angry. I could not fathom how these people were more deserving of his love than his family, than me. But when Grandfather revealed the whole truth of the calamity to us, I finally understood. And I resolved there and then to continue his legacy in my own way. My travels have been enlightening, but I cannot stand of the people whose actions I could not understand. There were others, of course. Good people. People with whom I felt a kinship, whose lives I could not save. I found myself asking what it was all for. Why try if I was doomed to fail in the end? But then I recalled Grandfather's words to my father, years ago, before he left Charlayan behind forever. To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. We must all protect that which we hold most dear in the manner of our own choosing. We have to try, do we not? Of course, it's one thing to try and another to do. There were times while I was tracking the Warriors of Darkness when I faltered, when I was afraid. But then I thought of my brother, of Urianger, of you.
Alze.
Oh, pray forgive me. This conversation has been rather one-sided, hasn't it?
It's fine, I've never said a single
Mayhap
word.
you could recount some of your adventures in Ishgard.
Let's see. Under some rather unique circumstances, I had the pleasure to fight alongside Sir Emmerich.
He is quite a man, the Lord Commander. I shall have to thank him for his kindness. Truth be told, I was rather taken aback by it all. Given Ishgard's famous love of foreigners, I was half expecting the Kyrugians to berate me for bleeding. But I never heard an unkind word. Everyone there seemed relatively open and friendly, in fact, thanks in no small part to your tireless efforts, I suspect. The hopes and dreams of so many rest on your shoulders, Warrior of Light. As long as the sun rises, we can but carry on, for the sake of those we hold dear.
Oh, it's Artbert. This mother...
To what end dost thou cling to the tainted gifts of the Mother?
Every tool has its purpose. Even this. Well, what is it?
The seeds sown in Vilbrand have been plucked from the earth and left to wither. Alas, Titan's demise sufficed not to drive the kobolds to deepest desperation.
Yeah.
What did the man in white have to say?
That we are to proceed as he did first set forth.
Well, that's easy for him to say. It's not his bloody world on the brink of destruction, is it?
Be thou well reminded that with an end to Ishgard's unrest, naught now remaineth to preoccupy the Scion's thoughts. and thus may they devote their every energy to thwarting thee and thine. I foresee only greater difficulties ahead.
Foresee? Are you sure you don't welcome them? I'm starting to think you might hold a candle for your old friends after all.
Nah.
Pray do not mistake my
Oriange?
intent.
Never. Crazy.
I but look upon the path which lieth before us with due trepidation. Shouldst thou be of like mind, pray consider then another course. For the power to invoke the ardor belongeth not unto the Ascians alone. With thine own hand strike down thine enemy, the so-called hero who would see thy home lost to light. Do but this, and thou wouldst at a single stroke disrupt the all too delicate balance of this realm, plunging her straightways into chaos.
You do realize what you're suggesting, yes?
To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. The words of my teacher, and a creed I hold close to my heart.
Very well. Draw her out. We'll make it quick.
It shall be done. What good a creed one cannot uphold? What hurts soothed? What lives saved? Oh, hapless fool, what hast thou wrought by thine own hands? Minfilia, my friends, I shall not now beg your forgiveness. Full deeply though it paineth me to walk it, I shall not stray from my chosen path. As Moonbreeder remains steadfast, so too shall I.
Whew. Heavy stuff. What ho, Gilberta? I trust you had a good night's rest. I was but this moment thinking of Thancred and Stola via Link Pearl. Speaking with Thancred and Stola via Link Pearl, that makes a lot more sense. They have some interesting news to share. Apparently, during the course of their respective investigations, both came across crates which had once borne Ishgardian seals. 'Twould seem that someone in the capital has been very busy indeed. Accordingly, the Temple Knights have launched a full-scale investigation. Sir Emmerich believes it is only a matter of time before the culprits are found, but we shall have to wait and see. In the meantime, it seems only prudent to look into the recent activities of the other tribes, in case they are too flush with Ishgardian crystals. And with that in mind, I suggest we pay Oriange another... Wait. Where's Alice? She was here a moment ago, with Gabu. Alice? Where'd you go? There she is. What are they doing over here? Ah, let me guess. It's time to leave, isn't it? My apologies for disappearing again. If it's any consolation, I have already packed my things. How is he? Brother, Commander Blauden, something tells me you are not solely here out of concern for his welfare. But to answer your question, there has been no change. He will not speak or eat. I'm not even sure he's slept. If he did, he seems none the better for it. He just shuffles about with the same expression on his face. You will look after him, won't you, Commander, and treat him with every kindness. He's still in there, I know it. Beneath the anguish and despair, he's still fighting with all his heart. He deserves to be given that chance, until he comes back to us, until we know for certain what has become of him. Aye, you needn't worry. If he hadn't risked his neck to warn us and help you secure the better part of the crystals, this could have turned out a damn sight worse than it did. We'll not soon forget that, and nor will Maelstrom command. I'm so sorry, Gabu. I truly am. You should never have been made to... And I know I cannot possibly understand. Mayhap there is nothing I can do or say. The pain, the anger, the helplessness. Hold fast to the memories of better times. Remember them as they were. And when it hurts so much, your heart feels fit to burst, let it burst. Let it burst and fill up again with your love for them. And never, ever forget. Come along, little one. I will remember them. And you, Alice. Thank you. Huh. Look at that. Have faith, sister. Your words have reached him. In time, he will recover. And those who orchestrated these events will be made to answer for their crimes. A 1,000 times over, aye, there will be a reckoning. All right. Back to the Waking Sands. A place I haven't been in forever. Poor Gabu. Oh, okay. We have heard glad tidings from Ogomoro, my friends. By grace of the 12 and your most valiant efforts, the people of Limsa Laminsa may rest easy. I should like to think so, yes. Though we failed to prevent the Lord of Crags from manifesting, we did succeed in weakening him, enabling our friend to dispatch him before the Warriors of Darkness could make matters worse. 'Twas by no means an unmitigated success, but it will have to suffice. Then, let us speak of another matter, one which weigheth heavy on my lady's mind. As thou did request, I sought out the Garoon oracles, that we might better understand the aims of the Warriors of Darkness. Through their copious use of allegory, defieth any single interpretation, the oracles paint a most disturbing picture, one of worlds parallel to our own, apart yet linked, reduced to ruin with every umbral calamity. 7 times they have succeeded. Then of 10 and 3, only 6 worlds remain. Aye, all is well as my lady Menphilia spake unto thee. All is as my lady Menphilia spake unto thee. As for what becometh of these reflections when they and the source are rejoined, frail flesh undone in umbral fires, each soul surrendereth to her call, to flow unto the endless sea, there to endure as one and none. Then if the warriors of darkness succeed, everyone in their world will die? In essence, aye, the verse speaketh of the renunciation of the flesh and the subsequent return to the life stream. However, this fate may yet be preferable to the alternative, for if the first were to fail to transcendent light in the manner in the warriors of darkness described, it would give way into a void wherein none may know either life or death. Far better to die, they reason, for in death there is life. The essence of a soul which returneth unto the source may be born anew, saved. Such, at least, is their belief, I surmise. If that is true, then gods, no one should ever have to make such a choice. Ere we speak further on the subject, I would share with thee another recent discovery. 'Twould seem that several sizable shipments of crystals has been delivered into the hands of certain Alamegan parties. Alamegans? Strange. And you believe this to be the work of the same Asgardian smugglers who would supplied the beast tribes? I know beyond a shadow of a doubt, and lest thou wonder at their motive, I would remind you that the Asians did once attempt to bring about the summoning of a Ralga. The individuals who took receipt of these shipments are refugees belonging to a group devoted to the cause of Alamegan liberation. It may also interest thee to know that their Ishgardian suppliers appear to be none other than the remnants of Elaine Royal's network of spies. Surely you jest, and yet it is not so surprising. Bereft of leadership and hunted by the Alliance, I can well imagine such villains being desperate enough to conspire with the Asians, assuming they even know, or care, who their new employers are. All of which is irrelevant. Forgive me. We must seek out this resistance group, which received the crystals without delay. Gilberta, Alice, will you come with me to Little Alamigo? Yes, of course. I should like to hear what they have to say for themselves firsthand. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. Thanks, Ariane. Who's doing it? Who's doing the sneaky stuff? Alphino, Alice, Gilberta, are you three listening? Good. I have tidings. The Temple Knights raided the smuggler's warehouse less than an hour ago. A cursory interrogation of the prisoners yielded confirmation that they were in the employ of, I hope you are sitting down, a man in black robes. Then you have them, and the crystals too. What remained, regrettably, it would seem they dispatched one final shipment in the hours before we struck. 'Twas bound for Little Alamigo, we were told, where it will be received by members of a local resistance group. Since Sir Amaric's men no longer have need of my services, I have a mind to head that way. As do we, by happy coincidence. We learned of the shipments but a few moments ago. Ha! And here I was thinking I might finally be one step ahead of the Warrior of Light and her little helpers. Ah, wait a moment, there is more, and I defy you not to be surprised by this revelation. The leader of the Ishgardian smugglers were formerly in the employ of one Elaine Royal, the infamous Ivy herself. Once again, Thancred, I fear I must inform you that... Thancred, with whom else have you shared this information? About the smugglers? No one. As I think I mentioned, the raid was less than an hour ago. I was planning to contact Estola next, but there is someone else you would have me notify first. No, there isn't. Alice's got some suspicions. What in the world has gotten into her? It is twice now we have sought Uriange's aid, and twice she has treated him as if he were a stranger. The Archon was one of Grandfather's most dedicated pupils, and spent as much time at Levier Estate as we did. He's practically a member of the family. Truth be told, I struggle to recall the day from my childhood when I did not see the three of them laughing together. If this continues, I may have to raise the matter. Later, though, little Alamigo awaits. Going to little Alamigo. Want to speak to Alice. Alamigo. I will get to the bottom of this. Oh, forgive me. It has been a long day. Did you have something to say? Oriange. Oh, I've always struggled to understand what's going on in his head. Now, more than ever. Listen, Gilberta, if anything should happen, it should be me who... Just know that I am prepared to do what must be done. Right then, to more pressing matters. Since we have no idea when Thancred might arrive, I suggest we see what information we can gather in his absence. When we were free! So to review, we are reliably informed that members of the Alamigan resistance operating here have taken receipt of several large shipments of crystals, our task being to ascertain who and why. Given the size of the settlement, I find it hard to believe that anyone here could be wholly unaware of the resistance movements. The challenge, of course, will be finding individuals who are both able and willing to share such information with outsiders. It would seem sensible to divide our forces. Gilberta, why don't you question the residents in the eastern half of town? Alice and I will do the same in the west, and perhaps afterwards we can rendezvous here to share our findings. Okay. Next time on the preparation for Stormblood, I guess. Yeah. Next time on the preparation for Stormblood. I'm gonna end this one here. We just got to Alamigo. We're about to question some people, so it seems good a spot as any. And it's been about 2.5 hours. So, thank you all for joining me. Next time we'll continue here, right where we left off, with the patches of Heavensward, and then eventually I'll actually get into Stormblood. Alright. Well, thank you so much. Everyone have a great night, and goodbye.